making the wedge to go in here. And it has to be perfect. It can't be anything less than 100% perfect. There we go. Voila! A little too long. Because we don't want it can't be too wide, so we don't want it to split the frog. But we don't want any hairs to come loose either. There, that's looking very good.
Is this for the same bow?
Mm-hmm. Did you stop recording and start it again?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is too deep. We need to make this a little bit more shallow. Just a little bit more. The back is okay, but the front. There. So we pull the hair back, nice and straight. That didn't go in correctly.
Okay, dirty joke from my sports team. Oh.
Just say it, Mom.
The sports team sent this recording where this girl is talking on video with a guy, and she's like, "What?"
Okay, I want to do something here, just to...
This went from a kid-friendly channel to...
Yeah, I told you I wouldn't. Don't record that. We'll take it off.
This is a little liquid
Did you say liquid rosin?
rosin. I got some on the outside I've got to clean up. There.
Honey. What are you doing? Wetting a paper towel?
I want to clean this. Don't want any liquid rosin in this little channel. That looks really good. We gently squeeze this. Now we have to line the hairs up. Notice I angle the comb. And now I want to straighten the hairs as they go into the frog, so that the hairs are nice and straight and they don't cross each other. I see a little bit of rosin, right? There. And we put a little bit of graphite here so that the slide is nice and smooth. Be sure there's graphite here, and I labeled the bottom of this showing when it was haired and who did it. So in the future, someone will know who to blame or praise. Okay, now we bring the ferrule down and we put the ferrule on. Okay, and again we have to straighten the hair so it's, be sure this is nice and straight, and it is. And here's a little tool that I made, and watch what we do with this. And it spreads the hair nice and even. Then we take another little comb, a finer comb, okay, we can take this out now. And we want to align the hairs so none of them cross. There's one that's crossing in the middle, but only a tiny, tiny bit. It's crossing like one hair, so it will be like almost nothing. Okay, and now this is what's called the spread wedge. And I take a little tiny bit of powdered rosin, put it on the bottom. This is an important operation. Where's my tool? Ah, here. I slowly push it in, spreading the hair evenly so that the outside hairs are spread even. Pulling the hairs to the side. This is the side that the violinist plays the most on. And I may put a little bit, like 1 or 2 hairs more on this side. But we'll keep it nice and straight. Pull some hairs to the other side while we're pushing the wedge in. Be sure to align the hairs correctly. And now we gently push the spread wedge in. Voila! And now we let the hair dry. Take a look at the spread wedge.
What about this here, does?
Yeah, 1 hair broke. That's okay. Yeah, 1 hair has broken. That's okay. I'd rather it break now. And I'll cut it short, but then we'll go back in a little while. Here's the other side of it. I don't want to pull it out. I want to cut it right at the very end. But we won't do that right now. We'll do that a little bit later. Check to be sure it's pulling correctly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, what a great bow. A nice modern French bow from Paris. Or Camarant. Or Camarant. Can you see it? Or Camarant in Paris. He's a very, very high quality bow maker. He does beautiful work. And on this bow, I also replaced the pearl had worn out, so I put a new piece, and we stretch the hair ever so slightly. Not much, there's not much pressure on it, just so that the hair is straight. And I do it underneath like this, so it doesn't put quite so much pressure on the stick. Very easy to do. We'll let it dry for about overnight, and then tomorrow make the final adjustments, clean the hair with some alcohol, and it's ready to start making music.
It's a good bow though, right?
Hmm?
It's a great
Oh,
bow.
it's great, great.